What is going on YouTube? My name is Lucas and today I'm going to provide you a video on a thought that Amazon stock could split before the year's end. So if you're interested in hearing on Amazon conducting a split, I suggest you stay tuned right after this. Before we dive into this split, I ask that you smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, comment below, and now it's time to get into the video. I really have been looking forward to doing this video, and I recently did a video, as you can see right here, on 3 companies that I felt could conduct a stock split. But I think as time is passing, and we're seeing the splits already conducted with the likes of Tesla and the likes of Apple, I think the next, honestly, the major company to conduct a split for the average investor and just to make the next move, it's going to be Amazon. I mean, there is a lot that could potentially happen if Amazon were to conduct this split. Now, I'm going to kind of get into the details on obviously what the split could be as far as shares and the last time that Amazon conducted a split, because honestly, before I did this video, I had no idea that Amazon even conducted a split. It was in the 90s, and it was a lot more prevalent for companies like big time Amazon and Apple, and well, at that time Tesla really wasn't around, but those companies did a lot more splitting, and it gave a lot more opportunities to the average investor. But what it also did is it kept the stock price lower, and so it made it more appeasing to the average investor. I know that if those stock prices were like that when I started investing, man, oh man, I would have been broke, because I would have been buying these shares up left and right. But as we've continued on, got through the 2000s, and we're towards getting ready to start 2021 here in a couple months, these stock prices have gotten to some pretty high prices. The likes of Amazon obviously touching 3,500. So what are the benefits of an Amazon conducting a split? And we'll talk about that. I'm going to dive into some of the history of the stock split for Amazon, and it has been a long time. It really has. So swinging on over here, it says currently trading, and this is at the time of this article, and this is provided by Seeking Alpha. So it says currently trading at $3,478 a share. One could argue that Amazon is much more in need of a split as compared to the either Tesla or Apple was. After all, Amazon has only split its stock 3 times, all back in the late 1990s. And what's crazy to me is actually, as we can continue down, it says the previous splits were on June 2nd, 1998, and that was a 2-for-1. And then January 5th, 1999, it did a 3-for-1. And then September 2nd, 1999, it conducted a 2-for-1. First of all, I couldn't imagine being a part of a company. Obviously in the 90s, I don't think they envisioned their stock being at $3,500, but just to see your company split twice in the same year, holy smokes. And just to think of the people who were like all in on this stock, they believed everything that was continuously coming out about it, and who have probably tons and tons of shares right now and are just sitting on a gold mine. I mean, they really are. And so when I saw that it split, twice in 1999 and once the year prior, I mean, that is amazing right there. There are a lot of rumors and a lot of speculation revolving around this company. I mean, the fact that there is a chance that this monster mega company could conduct a split. The question is, what would it split for? I've seen a lot of rumors of a 10-to-1. I've seen some people say 12-to-1. It's very intriguing. And I kind of started doing my own research when I did that the three companies I felt would conduct a split. And so I actually went out and invested into one stock of Amazon currently. I think that there is a good chance that this company is still continuing trying to find ways to make money, to generate revenue, to continue expanding, purchasing other companies. And one of the things that I found when I was actually conducting research for this video is that they are looking to potentially get added to the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And that would only help out indexes, that would help out, investors in so many ways. So I'm going to swing over here and provide you the information on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So it says, while Amazon would seem to be a solid choice to add to the DJIA, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, as we saw from Apple's stock split effect, high-priced stocks can cause a lot of turbulence to the Dow Jones Industrial Average. If Jeff Bezos has any desire to be in the Dow Jones Industrial Average, he'll have to split the stock in order to get the price down to a level that can be more easily managed by the index. And I do agree with that. Obviously you don't want to... We saw what happens when a heavy-weighted stock like Apple, it conducts the split. It fell all the way down to the likes of 15, where before it was number 1. I think if Amazon were to come into it at a stock split price already and then started to grow, I think that would be a little bit more beneficial, and it'd probably be a lot more effective, like it states, for the index. I don't think Amazon really needs an introduction. I just don't. I think everyone knows what Amazon not only does, but what it is capable of doing. And with the coronavirus impacting the world, I think that really just kind of solidified what Amazon is capable of doing and what type of service they provide specifically to the United States. I mean, you're going to see here in these numbers that a company that was already just dominating its platform found a way to increase and almost double. And it's just, it blows my mind. Like, at times it's hard to really just put it into words, because it's like a company of this size is just doing this at ease. And it really is unique, because, do they need to conduct a split if they keep doing what they're doing? I mean, those are some big questions. It really comes down to Jeff Bezos. And it's going to be really cool and really interesting to see if they do conduct a split, because every single person is going to want to get in on this stock some way, somehow. There's just, it's a unique situation. So swinging over here, and this is going to be for Q2 2020. And so these net sales increased 40% to 88.9 billion in Q2, compared with 63.4 billion in Q2 of 2019. Only 63.4 billion in Q2 of 2019. No big deal. I mean, even that right there, that shows right there, the coronavirus did have an impact, but it didn't impact Amazon. It only helped them because people were at home and they were needing more, whatever it may be, groceries. Maybe they needed some supplies to, because they couldn't run to the store or a Walmart or a Kroger or whatever it may be. So what did they do? They went to an Amazon. It was delivered and they got it. I mean, that's the type of stuff. And so continuing on, operating cash flow increased 42% to 51.2 billion from the year prior. And then it says net income of 5.2 billion in Q2 almost doubled as compared with net income of 2.6 billion in the year of 2019 Q2. I'm going to talk about some of the expansion and really the future that Amazon has. So if you think about it, Amazon is going to be continuously doing its delivery service. That's no question. But with that comes innovation as far as how they deliver. And so they've recently reached out and ordered some more Mercedes-Benz delivery vans. And so they're trying to eventually get, I think, to where they have an all-electric type vehicle. There's tons of companies out there that provide that service. I know they were rumored to be doing some deals with Rivian, and last I heard that, they continued to seek out some more vans. So hopefully, fingers crossed, hey, take a look at Workhorse there, Amazon. But then they're also continuing to think big picture down the road. and you know, they just recently got the FAA approval to start testing out drones, and they obviously have their Prime Air service. And you know, there's another rumor going around that they might be partnering with a smaller stock based out of Wichita, Kansas called Ag Eagle. You know, Ag Eagle is into the drone service, and it just so happens that, you know, Amazon's moving into Wichita, and so is Ag Eagle, and so there might be a partnership there, you know, going hand in hand. So there's just a lot of innovation coming for a company that is as big as Amazon moving forward. Come to my favorite part of any video, and that is chart breaking down time. So let's swing on over here and see what Amazon is all about. So Friday, it opened at $3,318. It got as high as $3,381.50. It got as low as $3,111.13. Its volume was 8.782 million. Its market cap is 1.650 trillion. I do believe that Amazon will be the next, you know, $2 trillion market cap company. That's a big deal if they get there. Its 52-week high is $3,552.25. Its 52-week low is $1,626.03. And its average volume is 4.762 million. We're looking at a 6-month chart, and on Friday it closed out at $3,294.62. It was actually down 2.18%, and it continued to go down in the after hours to wrap out the week at $3,250, and it was down an additional 1.35%. Like I said, this is a 6-month chart starting in March, and the only reason I'm showing you guys this is because of just a pure uptrend that this stock has. I mean, it is absolutely amazing to see during a amazing time. I mean, we went through a rough patch of not only the stock market, but just an economy in general, and this thing just found a way to just have an uptrend that was unbelievable. I mean, obviously it had some down days, but not too many in there, and it's amazing to see. It really is. You know, I got in, this is now my second go around with Amazon. The first go around, I, you know, got in around the $2,200 mark, and I rode it up till about $2,800, $2,900, and I thought, man, that was a huge deal. That was a great ride. I took my profits. Little did I know or even expect it to get to $3,500. I mean, having one share, that's a big deal, but that's not, you know, not as impactful as I could have had it in some other stuff, which is the reason why I chose to get out. Now that there's rumors that they might be doing a stock split, and they might be, you know, doing a 10 for 1 or even a 12 for 1, I had to get back in. I'm definitely going to be getting more than one share this go around. It's just with the stock price being at what it is, it's hard to get into this. But with that being, you know, that being said, I'm definitely going to find a way. I really do believe that Amazon will conduct a split by the end of this year. I just think it's inevitable. I think Amazon has seen what Tesla was doing. I think they've seen what Apple was doing. They saw the splits occur. They see that, yes, there was a little bit of a downtrend, but I think we're going to start kicking it in gear for both these stocks, and it's only going to benefit them in the long run. And I think the same goes for Amazon. A lot more investors can get involved when the stock price isn't sitting at $3,500 and at a more reasonable price. So you guys know how I do it. If you like this video, smash that like button. It helps out tremendously. And if you enjoy the content, because I'm going to keep the content flowing, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And as always, have a good day.